Hey guys, it is me Stace. Welcome back to another No Gadget Needed project, and today we're making this really fun and easy easel card. Stands like that, but it also doubles as a gift card holder as well. Really easy to make. So I just used two colors of cardstock. So I have brown and white. So for the card base, this piece measures 8.5 by 5.5. You want to score it at 2 1/8, and then again at 4 1/4. Same color, this piece measures 4 1/4 by 5.5. This piece for the front greeting is 2.5 by 2.5. The piece for the inside pop-up piece is 1 3/4 by 5.5. Little greeting piece here for the inside is 1 by 2 1/4. Then you'll need some white cardstock. I have two pieces. They both measure 4 by 5 1/4. The piece for the front greeting, this is 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. The inside piece, this is 1.5 by 5 1/4, and then this piece is 3/4 of an inch by 2. All right, so the first thing we are going to do is take our card base and go ahead and crease on those score marks. And that creates the easel like that. So then we have this brown piece. We're going to glue that to that there. We can go ahead and do that. So you want to apply glue just on this portion of the card. And just line it up at the bottom, the sides, make sure everything's nice and straight. Okay, so we can set that aside. Now I'm going to do some stamping. So I have one of my 4 by 5 1/4 pieces, and the stamps that I'm using is Cuppa Cuppa by Made It, and I'm using, where'd my ink go? Up right here. I'm using Early Espresso ink, and I'm going to use that little coffee bean and pretty much make my own pattern paper. You want to make sure when you're making pattern paper like that, you want to make sure you're going off the sides. It just makes it look more authentic, I guess. You could of course substitute this piece with a piece of pattern paper that you already have that you like. I just like making my own paper. It's much cheaper, and I do like the results. Just keep on going until you fill up your paper. Again, make sure you go off the edges a little bit. Alright, so I think we're pretty good. Alright, so we can set that aside. We're going to take this piece and glue that to the front of our card here. That just goes right on the front. Nice and straight. Okay. Then we can take our front greeting. For that we have the white piece that is 2 1/4 by 2 1/4, and the brown that is 2.5 by 2.5. That same stamp set, I'm using the coffee mug and the same brown ink. We're going to ink that up. Okay, we're going to flip that over and put adhesive on the back. That puts us on our brown piece. Just like that. Flip that over, and we're going to grab some foam squares. I'm using 4. Give them a squish, take the backing off, and the front of our card is done. And these easel cards are so fun, and I love cards that are simple that also have that wow factor. And I do think this one has that. Alright, so now on the inside, we're going to take the other 4 by 5 1/4. Just put that on the inside. And I will have all the measurements on my blog, which will be linked below. Alright, so that goes here. So now we have these two pieces. And did I stamp on this one? I did. I stamped some beans in the corner. Let's go and grab the little bean. I did 3 on each corner, just so it wasn't so plain. And then one more right there. Okay, we can set that aside and glue that to this brown piece here. This is the part that's going to make the Easel card lift up, but also hold our gift card. All right, now we have this little piece. And in that same stamp set, I'm using the little greeting or the message that says, "Have a cup of joe on me." And the greeting is rather small, and it looked funny just being on this big piece. So I chose to put it on a small piece. All right, have a cup of joe on me. That's what the gift card will be for. Okay, we can set that aside now. And then glue this one to that other brown layer. Isn't this an easy card? All right, get that on there nice and straight. And I'm going to take that and glue that to the middle of that piece. Just to break up some of the brown. All right, we're going to flip it over. Now if you want to, you can use a wet glue, or you can use, well, you can't use a wet glue because this is going to be, once you pop it up, it's going to give the lift that we need to make the card stand up. So you do want to use foam squares or foam tape. I'm going to do 2 on each side. And then probably just 3 on the bottom. You don't need to go all the way across, just enough to keep the gift card in there. Okay, just like that. All right, give all those a squish. Now we'll take the backing off of these and adhere that to the inside of the card, and that quickly our card is done. So, easy card, fun card, really fast card, and also I think really impressive as well. All right, and just take that and lining it up on the inside, on the bottom, and the sides. Just like that. Give all that little squish. Then that, like I said, that lift that we have from the foam squares is going to allow this to sit up like that. I just think it looks really pretty on the desk. All right, let's take our gift card out of this one. And that's because we use the foam squares as double duty. Again, it serves the purpose of holding the card up, but it also gives us the gap we need to put the gift card in there. And there's plenty enough room there for you to write your greeting on there as well. So there you have it, a really, really simple, no gadget needed card. I mean, all I used was 1 stamp set and 2 colors of cardstock. But there you have it. Any questions, guys, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.